Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome to another Let's Play brand new series game. Words, sentence, make, order, proper. Foundation. That's right, Foundation. Very early alpha game before we even get started. I do want to let everybody know this game only contains a fraction of what will be added to the release version. There's going to be some balancing issues. But I'm pretty excited to be playing this so far. I have played not for too long, maybe 20 minutes or so, and I was having a good time. And I was like, you know what? I want my friends to be able to see me playing this too. Look at this big, beautiful map. Now you have to pick a starting location, and it's got these little hexes that are kind of weird spots. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, obviously, like stone and trees, I get. I'm not really sure what these mushrooms are. Those berries, because they eat berries. Or are they some other sort of mushroom? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, this game's been pretty fun so far. Like I said, very early alpha, although they apparently have already done 2 patches today. I just got home from work, so I haven't really had a chance to play, but over on their Discord, that's what people were saying. So the devs are definitely on top of some of the minor issues they've had from the very start. Let's go ahead and buy this land, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pause it real quick here. I need to build my village center. That's the first thing that you do, and I will just build that, boom, right there in the center. So we start with our colonists there. We don't really have, well, it shows 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, and it shows that we have 8, but I can really only see 4 of them. But that's okay. We're going to assign Marjorie to be a builder, and we're going to assign Emily to be a builder, because those are the first things we need. We're going to build ourselves a woodcutter camp from the start here. And so we have that. We have a gathering camp, which you use to gather berries, which may or may not be those mushroom things, because it looked like, does not look like those little mushrooms where it says produce. I don't know. And then, of course, the market, which is where they sell the stuff that they gather. So those are our, oh yeah, and a well. We need a well also. All right, so we've got all those things, our basic requirements. And I don't know, we start with 40 logs. So that just takes tools. We start with 20 tools. Still not entirely sure how we get tools, but time will tell. Let's go ahead and turn the speed on. And then we need to use our little brushes to brush extraction areas, which is where we will gather resources from. So we're gonna, and I can make the thing larger, there we go, by holding down control and using the wheel. So we'll set up all these trees to be harvested. And then we need to paint down a residential area. So go ahead and paint that over on this side. Why not? Why not through here? Now, I'm not sure what the red stuff means. I don't know. Like, ooh, forbidden land, but we're not actually going to forbid anything. That could be like the appeal or something like that. And I do think I want to put the extraction to cover our berries, or, you know, whatever, those little mushrooms too. And lots of people want to move into the homes. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and assign a lot of people to be builders, and we can always assign them to different jobs later on. Now we've got a gathering camp, so I'm going to assign somebody to work in the gathering camp. I'm going to assign somebody to work in the woodcutter camp. And then I will assign somebody to work in our market as soon as it gets built. And these will help everybody meet their basic needs. Food and water, of course, and then we need the logs to continue building stuff. So I've read people talking about how everybody got very unhappy because they didn't have food available to them from the marketplace. So that's one of the first things you want to get going. We're going to assign a villager there, Rupert. Rupert's going to work our marketplace for us. And it seems like we have all of the basic stuff we need, except we don't have any stone, do we? Doesn't look like we start any stone. We have a new quest, unlock a trade route. Okay, well, I think I'm going to worry about getting some stone coming in first. So we're going to build a stone cutter camp. Do we have, there's some stone down there. Let's go ahead and set that up. And I will paint that to be an extraction area as well. There we are. Looks like we can have our areas overlap. I could have housing in our extraction area and extraction in our housing area. You've got chocolate in my peanut butter. But we're going to have a nice tight little collection of homes here in that little semicircle that I drew. We're going to set up our rock camp over here, and of course our log camp, where, you know what, let's go ahead and assign an additional worker to cut wood so maybe we can build a little faster. That way everybody will have a job also. Enjoy a nice hot beverage. I can move that down. Great. What else do we have here? Desirability layers. Residential. Oh, I see. Fertility. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So do the trees harm fertility? It kind of looks that way, so I wonder if cutting down the trees, if that will help our fertility. Always display environmental zones. Okay, interesting. Always display territory boundary. Aha. Help. Yeah, I don't need the help. We've already read through that. Okay, so there's all those buttons. What do we have up here? That's the number of colonists. 8 newcomers. Detail of next immigration wave. I guess 3 days until our next immigration wave. We have global happiness of 100, which is great. We have 354 sticks of butter left out of 500. And we have no wood. We have 10 tools. Yep. We have 9 berries. Labor is not in the game yet, I think. It says coming soon. Fealty coming soon. Piety coming soon. Okay. So a lot of features not in this game yet. It's just kind of showing off the basics of building and resource gathering. And developer, I think, just wanted to show off this beautiful game and let people get a look at it. And I'm very glad that he did. I've been really excited to play this one along with Depraved. I've been waiting on both of them for quite a while, and I feel like each of them really delivers in their own way. I haven't played enough of this, but from what I've seen on the Discord, I would say that Depraved is a little more advanced in the complexity, but Foundation definitely is very appealing. One thing I noticed both these games have, and again, this is something that Ostriv had very well, is the path making, where they develop paths based on where they walk naturally. So, like, you don't have to lay down roads or anything like that. They make their own roads based on people walking around, and I really like that. Another thing I really like so far, well, except when you go underground, is the Freeform Camera on this one. If I have one, not really a complaint, but like one feature shortage for Depraved, it's that Depraved doesn't really have a Freeform Camera, which, like, for me, it doesn't matter because I tend to play most of my games in this view, but I do know that like, a lot of people like that sort of thing. And for a game as beautiful as this one, it is nice to be able to, you know, go like this and make that our screenshot or something like that. If I wanted to make that, you know, that may become the cover for our series. I don't know, who knows. How are we doing on happiness here? So we lack water. Have we finished our well? We have not finished our well. It's waiting on a builder. And our stone cutter is not getting enough wood in. So I'm going to make both of these priorities. So maybe they'll get focused on, because we definitely need that well going. We don't really have enough wood, so I'm going to go ahead and assign another villager to... Do we not have any available villagers? I could have swore we just got 2 new villagers. Maybe they're not here yet. But you can see their happiness is dropping somewhat quickly. And that's because they need to get that water. Hopefully we don't end up losing everybody. These, you know, I'd like them to stop worrying about these homes and start worrying about the well and the other thingy, stonecutter. All right, looks like our new residents have made it into town. They're coming into focus. They're walking over to the town center. And welcome to the village, fellas. One of you is going to be a woodcutter. And the other one, I guess, is going to be a builder. There we are. Great. Let's get... Oh, looks like he doesn't have anything to do. So we really need to get this thing done. It's mostly just waiting on logs. I'm going to turn up the speed. See if we can finish it up. Happiness steady at 84. What is the little message there? Building complete. House. Yeah, thanks. How about you worry about our well and stonecutter first? I'm less concerned about the house, personally. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's slow things down because we do need a... so I'm going to take you off of being a builder. I'm going to make you into a stonecutter. Although that... You seem to be a pretty high-level builder. Well, this guy's level 1, so... And this guy doesn't have any work to do, so I guess I don't really need as many builders as I have. So I'm actually going to take another builder and turn him into a stonecutter as well. There we go. So hopefully that will help us get stone, because we need stone to build our well. That's the only thing we're waiting on. It's getting 5 stone in. William and Sigismund? Whatever, that guy. They are going to cut some stone so we can get that well built. And yeah, all right. So we've got several houses. Happiness still dropping. Lack of water and a lack of berries. So I'm going to take another one of our builders. Level 1, level 1. Level 1. Well, that's too bad. I need to keep our woodcutters cutting wood because we don't have enough. But I really do need another gatherer. I'm going to go ahead and turn you off of woodcutting. Turn you on to gathering. There we go. How many gatherers are we allowed? 3. So we'll have 2 here soon, and hopefully that'll help us keep up with the berry demand. They're berry demanding. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good stuff, you guys. Very, very funny. Very funny? No, I'm not going to go that far. All right. So we need 2 more stones. Sophie apparently is bringing them. And hopefully this will help us recover our happiness. Ooh, is that scary sound? Or is that was probably a motorcycle on the freeway. Never mind. I'll take back my concern. All right, provides water to the villagers. Doesn't look like it needs any employees. So everybody's going to come around and get some water. And hopefully that will take care of our water unhappiness. Oh, villagers upgrading their homes. Cool. Well, I've never seen that happen before. So we've got plenty of people of mixed happiness. 2 new villagers joining. Everybody is upgrading their homes. Cool. I don't really... Oh, they use planks, so we're going to need planks. So they're going to be waiting for a while to get those homes upgraded. Let's build ourselves a sawmill. I guess that would be the next step. Sawmill. We'll just build it over here near the woodcutter camp. And a warehouse is really the only... oh, look at that. We have the opportunity to build our Lord Manor now. Lord Manor. Oh. Oh, wow. So it's made of components. Very neat. All right, so I'm going to hold off a little bit before we do that. But we will need that to continue growing our... so like a church needs a serf, a farm, windmill, bakery, and a bread market. They all need serfs. And I assume a serf will need the Lord Manor. That, you know, kind of makes sense. But in order to get the Lord Manor going, we are going to need some lumber. Just like in Depraved, the lack of lumber is our slow point. So what are you waiting around for? Looking to fill my needs. Okay, so they're still waiting on berries, I guess, huh? Still not enough berries. So I'm going to go ahead and assign you to be a berry gatherer, Baptiste. And then Kunigunde needs a job. And you will have a job soon once we get this sawmill built, Kunigunde. I'll get you assigned to that. And everyone should be happy. I don't know about everyone, but, you know, some people should be happy. There you go. Kunigunde, our sawmill lady. You have a new quest. Build a Lord Manor. Right. Well, wasn't our quest to get a trade route? Not really sure how we would have gotten that trade route. Let's poke around here. Territory. Oh, so we can buy any neighboring thing for 500 gold. 500 sticks of butter. All right. Neat. Wall building. Oh. Okay. Budget. Pretty simplistic, looks like. I don't really need that wall building thing going on anymore. Villager consumption. Expenses. I'm not sure that villager consumption... Something seems a little funny about that. I think it's probably like villager taxes or villager production or something like that. All right. Trade. Okay. Neighboring cities. Davenport and Northbury. So I could unlock a trade route with Davenport for 20 lumber. So I just need to build up 20 lumber. It's going to take a while because we... how do I get out of building that wall? Oh, like that. Okay. Because we need more, like all of our lumber is going to the house construction right now, and we are really using up the logs. I guess I could move our lumber yard, our tree cutting station. And I think we're gonna have to buy more land to get additional resources, right? Do the berries diminish? I can't tell. Happiness is good. So the water thing was what was holding us back happiness-wise, and that is not really a concern anymore. We are producing more berries than we're using. You can see we've got 16 up in the corner there, so I'm not too worried about that. Are they trying to build multiple homes at once? They are not. They're building them one at a time. I don't see any quick way to close all the windows, but that's okay. No problem. I like that it shows us who lives there in case we're curious. Who's dating who? What sort of shenanigans our little colonists are up to? Who's getting busy between the sheets? Wink, wink. 2 new villagers joining, so that means we're going to need some new homes again. Oh, so we have got a serf, and we didn't need the village thing to get serfs. Interesting. Okay, so, oh, maybe we needed to upgrade their homes to get to be a serf. So a church, church is also made of component buildings. Oh, I love it. Theme red or blue. Huh. I guess we need the core first, yeah. Oh. Wow. That is really interesting. Okay. So this is going to take us a while. Has a door? No. Well, how do we get a door? It doesn't seem like the different themes change the cost. It just kind of changes the appearance. I'm not really sure what red and blue mean. I know there's a way to rotate the... I forgot how to rotate the thing, but that's all right. Center camera. Clear. All right. Arc core? How do you, all these say has a door. No! Well, how would I get the door? Building part count 1. I don't know. We'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's turn the speed back on. What the what? Oh, so I could start setting it up over there, and then we could take a look at it a little later. Very good. Okay. So build a church. A farm would probably be a good thing to build. Does it say what it requires? 20 wood and 10 tools. And how do we get more tools? We are definitely going to need more tools. Produce lumber, produces stone, sells food, produces lumber. Yeah, still don't really see any way to get tools. I guess the game will help us out, but probably could use a warehouse. I'll put it over here. Now, see, that's not really, is that rotating it? No, the center is always faced towards the town thing there. All right, let's take a look. Choose your thing. Great, got it. Yep. I don't care about that one. You can rotate a building by pressing Control and moving the mouse. Control. Aha! Great. There we go. Thank you. Help menu. All right, we'll go ahead and build ourselves a warehouse right there. And I suppose we could start doing our Lord Manor house. So Control. There we are. And see, this one doesn't have a door either. But I'm going to build it right there. No door. No door. Aha, door. Oh, I see. Well, so you have to tell it where the door is going to be. All right, interesting. I kind of like that. Very good. And I think I'm also going to paint this to be extraction over here so we can clear out those woods and make room for additional housing. I'm going to turn this off of being extraction since we don't really need that. And then I'm going to paint it to be residential. And we probably need to set up a farm as well now that we've got farm field stuff set up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, and when we clear out the trees, it does. Okay. So farm field does work once you clear out the trees. We'll just set up a little area in here to be a farm. And we're going to clear out those. Whoops, we are going to clear out those trees eventually. Wow. Ah. This is really interesting. I mean, like, the promise was that it would be a freeform medieval town builder, and that is exactly what it is so far. Very much freeform. I like that you have to chop down all the wood and stuff to build your village, gather up stone and everything. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far. You know, and since we have a positive income, before we end the episode, I think I'm going to buy a neighboring territory. So we could get more lumber over here, or I really want that stone, but we do have a cliff to deal with over on this side. Over here. None of these other ones. This does have a path going through it, so probably good for trading or something. Looks like this one actually has some stone hidden in those trees there. Is that stone? Can I zoom in enough to see? That's probably just like the like a cliffside, trees growing out of the cliffside. All right, you know, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to buy this one with the stone. Oh, and suddenly we don't have 500 gold. Somehow I spent 4 gold. And we aren't going to get it back before the end of the episode, are we? All right, well, I guess that's something we can do next episode. It would have been nice to wrap it up for this episode. But anyways, this is Foundation, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed getting a first look here. This has been really fun so far. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And, yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Click the like button. If this is your first time to my channel, maybe consider subscribing. I'm usually a little more eloquent than I have been. Oh, there we go. Let's buy that land. Shit, that wasn't the land I wanted to buy. Too late. I already bought it. That's all right. We're earning plenty of money. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.